aja, ambil airnya aja.
Iya,
Where do you come from?
Singapore.
Singapore. So
Yeah.
many times come to Bali?
3 times.
3 times. Yeah. Are you stay around here? Sugar.
Oh, palm sugar.
Yeah. It's all dry fruit. This is for your dessert. We took this, the juice, and this one to make a flavor, to make a flavor. in the water, if you get some, you can come. And then drop the body. And then you feel warm. And then black pepper. This nice and set. That's good. If you want to try, and then take picture for you. But here we're gonna put on top our salad.
Alright.
This is become the sauce for the salad. Now your turn. Okay. Salt. One egg. And the juice from the leaf. Silakan dikocok.
Just nice.
That's water. Put the lagi on there.